Hello, every Form student. I'm Mr. Chen, computer teachers. So in this video, we will talk about the practicals of Chapter 3, Input Form. Okay, so we will start at the input form. So first of all, would you please download the worksheets from the Google Classroom? So I show here, and also image file, okay, logo.png. All right. Oh, and also please prepare the data file document that you used in the last lesson. Okay, so this one. All right. Okay, so you may pause the video now and prepare all your things. All right, now I will start the practical with you together. Okay, so first of all, we'll go to the worksheets. Okay, and then you can go to the bottom spaces of page 1. You can see a practical exercise here. So question 3. Question 3. So we'll create an input form. Okay. So you can see this is our final product. Okay. This is the form that finally we want to make. All right. Okay. Let's go to the database file. So maybe we can start to make the input form. So first of all, we should make the input form for the table student. All right. And when you check for the final target that we want to do, first of all, maybe you need to insert an image. Okay, we have given to you already, and also you may change the fonts. Okay, and there are 2 points that I want to remind you. First of all, for the house, you can see here it's a combo box. We call this combo box, COMBO. Okay, and here repeat, this is a yes or no. Okay, so you have a checkbox. Okay, but for others, they are all using text box. All right, so maybe you should remind yourself about these three names. Okay, because we may need to apply text box for all other input field, but combo box for house and also checkbox for repeat. Okay, so let's start our work. Okay, so first of all, I want to check for the field house. So go to student, check the design view, check for the house. Okay, and here you can see a lookout. Lookout mean how does it look when we're showing that field. All right. So for all the others, should be using text box. Okay. But for house, we'll try to change it to using combo box. Okay. And also for the source type, we'll change it to value list. Value list. We just need the value. Right. So for house, there has only 4 values. One is G, Y, R, or B. Right. So input these things on raw source. Let's make it bigger. All right. Okay. So for house, we change it to combo box, raw source type, value list, and the raw source RY at GYRB. All right. Okay, and then we check for the repeat. So repeat, we should change it to checkbox. Okay. Okay, so finish changing the table field. Okay, the lookout the setting. Then we can save the table and maybe we can close it. Now we can start to create the input form. So go to create and then form. So you can check. Actually, it is nearly perfect for our final product. Okay, and for input form, in the input part, we can have three way to view. One is form view. That means this is a real form that the one using this to input they can see. Okay, so you can see for house, you can change it to GYRB, and for repeat, you can give it tick or cancel it. All right. So now we will make it more beautiful and more easy to understand for the user. Okay. So from the notes, we can see that we should change the name of the form and add image. So we did it one by one. Go to design view, and then you can see a form header. Form header means it will show in every form, and also it will show at the top. So from the notes, we should input form and your class and class number. So input form. So I'm from 3F. My number is 99. Right? So maybe you can find the field is quite long, so we make it shorter. And then we try to give a picture or image to it. So go to the upper part, find design, and then you can find an image here, right? So click image, pull a rectangle, and then choose the image we given to you, and then you can adjust the size to make it beautiful. All right. Okay. And then for the second part, we'll try to make use of some attractive fonts, okay, on the field, on the behind at the bottom. So we try to add them to them. So maybe you can choose one by one, or you may choose by a group. So maybe I change these field together. So we can go to format. Again, actually we can change the font into bold. If you like, you can make it bigger or smaller, whatever. And then for the other field, I try to choose them, change them to another type, okay, or maybe font size 12. Okay? Okay, before you finish all the changing, you can check whatever your design is. Okay, so now we go to Home, View, Form View. So this is what others see. All right. Okay, so it's time for you to input the other parts of the form. Okay, now I will try to use the input form to input some data inside. Because you can see here, you should input two new data inside the table. Okay, so maybe let's try to do it together. Okay, now I'll show you how to do the input easily. So first of all, go to your input form. Okay, maybe you should go to the form view. And then uh, actually you can see all the data here. Can you see here? 1 of 128. So this is the first data. Then actually you can click the arrow to the second, third, and so on. And also you can click on this button to the last data. Okay? Or you may use the third arrow to go to the new record. All right. So now this is the new record. We can input the data according to the question asked. How X. Oh, okay. So you may input the how X. Okay, maybe I just skip a Y. Right? And then for repeat, this is no, so we don't need to click it. All right. So go back to the field. Then you can go back to the first data. Then you can see 1 of 129. Okay. And then the second, the third, nothing's changed. But the last one will become Peter. All right. So finally, maybe you can save the input form and then maybe close it and go back to student and then pull to the last data. Can you see Peter here? So our new data has been added. Okay. So that's all for the practical for the input form. Okay, actually you can make it more beautiful. Okay, because I'm not good at arts. Okay, so this is my design only. We can make it more beautiful. Okay, change the color, input some new image, or change the font. So make it more beautiful so that people would like to input data. All right. Okay, so that's the end of this video. So the next video will talk about the practical of making the report.